Welcome to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Hicunni. So, today is a great milestone of episode 250. So, as we celebrate 250 episodes of How to Be Fit Over 40, we are going to dive into some fitness myths. So, with that, there are a lot of misconceptions about fitness over 40 and just whether or not you can really thrive over 40. So let's get right to it. Grab your smoothie or a cup of tea and join the conversation. Let's go. Hey there. So, welcome back. This is episode 250. Super excited to be able to share 250 episodes of How to Be Fit Over 40. So, if you're just tuning in, and you're just learning about this podcast, the previous name was Conversations with Hicunni. Hicunni is my first name. And so as I have gotten older, close to now, we are going into year 5 and more just dealing with things, my own journey over 40 now that I'm over 40. Because I started this podcast, I think, right when I turned 40, something like that. So now that I know more and have been connecting with others in this age group and beyond, I thought, why not hone in and kind of refocus my attention on how to be fit over 40, right? So I want to dive into some myths just of being over 40 and just to let you know that there is life after 40. So myth number 1 is you can't build muscle after 40. That is not true. There's lots of research that shows that you still can grow muscle after 40, just making sure that you have proper training. I know, for instance, for example, resistance training. Some people like doing resistance training that can lead to gains in being strong, strengthening your body, and muscle mass at any age. All right. So just thinking about that, just put that on the shelf for now, right? So there's lots of studies you can actually Google, DuckDuckGo, whatever you want to do, and find out more information about that. And then you have myth number 2, cardio is the only way to lose weight. So that's a myth as well. That's not true. While cardio is very important, also strength training plays a great role in weight management. For instance, it can boost your metabolism and help maintain muscle mass. And if you didn't know that a lot of our muscle mass can decline with age. So just making sure that you can incorporate some things that will help boost your metabolism, like strength training, and just making sure you have a balanced fitness routine that has both cardio and strength training in your routine. Number 3, before I introduce number 3, make sure you share this with a friend. This is episode 250. We are going strong, still almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in January. So, number 3, you should avoid high intensity workouts. This is not true. So, high intensity interval training, which I absolutely love, one that I do with a twist is Strong Nation. I love it. So, HIIT workouts can be beneficial for us over 40 as long as it's done safely. It can improve your cardiovascular health and metabolic rate. So, making sure you do this safe, okay? For example, if you have some quotes need challenges, you want to make sure overall you make sure you run things by your physician before you try a new exercise or routine, making sure you do something to strengthen your knees, okay? Whether it's something that's been advised from your physical therapist or some other type of, you know, personal care physician or what have you, whoever you're seeing for different things going on with your body, making sure that you have a protocol for making sure you strengthen those. Because with a lot of HIIT training, you are jumping, you're hopping, and you're putting a lot of pressure on those joints, on the knees. So making sure you're not just doing that, you're actually doing something to build strength around that and some mobility, all the things, making sure you always be advised per your physician before you incorporate something new. And then number 4, flexibility isn't necessary after 40. That is not true. You need to be flexible. It is critical to maintain mobility and to, like we mentioned before, prevent injuries. Yes, as we age. So making sure you have, like I mentioned, some type of stretching, some type of mobility, some type of stretch routine that you can practice, like yoga or circle mobility, which I teach, something that you can incorporate to enhance your flexibility. And then number 5, it's too late to start exercising. That is not true. It is never too late to start exercising. There are lots of studies that make sure they highlight all the benefits. There's so many benefits of exercise. So go read some studies and just see what resonates with you. Of course, making sure you clear everything with your physician. And even if you have never exercised before, there is not too late. As a reminder, again, making sure you're cleared for exercise. All right. So the first step is to make sure you are cleared to exercise and get some, advice, some tips, and then making sure you're cleared to work with a personal trainer. That way you can get a customized plan to make sure you learn how to exercise and move safe and effectively. All right. So with that SMART goal, let's go ahead and create your goal. You want to make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So choose one new fitness activity to try. All right. We're coming up on a new month. So whether it's some type of strength training, HIIT workout, or yoga, or circle mobility, make sure you make it measurable where you can track your workout to see how often you should actually do this. Recommended 150 minutes per week. Let's just stick with 30 minutes. Let's try that. Okay, let's try 30 minutes. If that's too much, let's try 15 and then you can work your way up to 30 minutes. Try that maybe for 3 days a week and see how you go with that. All right. And then making it achievable, starting with one session per week. So you can start with one session, then work your way up to 3. Whatever works for you. If you want to go ahead and dive in and make it 3, hey, you can do that as well. So just making sure you increase, making sure you're comfortable with these changes, and then making it relevant. You want to focus on activities that align with your goals. A goal without a plan is just a dream. So make sure you have clear goals, right? Smart, making them smart, like we say. All right. Don't take my word for it. You can always do your own research and see the importance of SMART goals. And then making it time bound, making sure you set a goal to incorporate your new routine, and making sure, again, you can start with that one, see how it goes, and add the other 2. So making sure you can do this about 3 times a week, and then you can up it until you get to at least 150 minutes per week. Super excited, you guys. Super excited to celebrate 250 episodes. Yes, yes, yes. So glad that we could just knock down these myths and just encourage you more and more to start your fitness journey. Just start. Do something that's going to elevate, to not just make you just survive, but you're going to thrive and be the best version of yourself, showing up as the best version of yourself. So I hope this was empowering you to make that change, take that first step, share this with a friend. And until next time, nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. Talk to you soon.